Oh, hey team. Welcome back to the Ad Fundum, where I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. Slacking. Okay, so just making sure we have the parachute. Got everything else. We're good. What? All right then. All right, let's grab that doodad. I'll be happy to get rid of these rude ass plants, though. I didn't even read what that did. Not a bad dodge. Only 2 more platforms to go, I think. Air brake something. Come on. Oh my god, what are you doing? Being ridiculous. Not quite sure how that works out, but okay. I guess buying a bunch of those thermal regulator thingamajiggers was a good idea, even if it was a complete accident. Weird little shits. Nathaniel's Forger's Diary, Day 37, from the start of the expedition. Our search has finally come to an end. We've reached the source of the electromagnetic radiation. And we could not imagine what we would come across. Something like this, it's beyond our understanding. I've given the order for the construction of the research complex to begin in complete secrecy. No contact with the outside world is allowed until our research is finished. Except for one. But if anyone can be trusted, it's my brother. Although our views on the future of the world may differ, I know he will never betray his word. What we have discovered is something that has the potential to revolutionize the world and herald a new era in human history. But if it falls into the wrong hands, it will be a dark hour in human history. What have they discovered here? I think Mr. Forge will find out soon enough. Oh god, these plants are about to whoop my ass. Oh god, they everywhere. Help! Help! Close is right beside one. Just sitting right beside one. Whoops. Well, we'll use them, so it's whatever. Bumpy boy must thump. Improved heatsink. Yep, we're gonna bring out the auger, not the auger, fixed cutter drill. It uses more gas, but at that point this is irrelevant. Alright, so as it sits, we hit up all the way down there. Freefall begins. Now. Nice. Holy shit. That thing do some mining, huh? Gonna put the other chip on. Yeah, the amount of gas they steal is pretty insignificant from what I'm seeing. Air brake discounts. Damn you. That'll do. I think we might also start using more explosives, to be fair. Wait, how the hell? Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to put the other mining chip on so we can cause earthquakes, or just get this earthquake thing, force it to start. little shits. Dude, managed to fly into it by accident. Yeah, this switch up was a good choice, I think. 25% to clap another mineral. In this big payday zone. Like there, 2 Emilium for nothing. Love it. Seven me. Got 10 of those. Always need one of those. Definitely use one of those. Thing is ridiculous. It's like, gotta go fast. Almost level 5s on everything. Looking pretty green. Oh wait, we wanted to buy seismic charge. And yeet. Blue. I think what we'll do, since it's 5 minutes out, we'll just mine instead. Was hoping to create a shelf on one of the mineral bits. She definitely is tougher, though, I'll give it that. Ah, shit. Oh, it didn't work out. Mining with dynamite. Yeah, buddy. Do I want to leave? Shit. A minute. Honestly, don't know how long it'll take me to go up, though. Probably be best to not test the luck. I could have grabbed that one. Maybe not. Yeah, buddy. I could have grabbed that other one. Shit. Well, we're gonna go right back down there and do that, actually. This is what I want. Where's that other place at? There you are. Okay, first let's mine. Now we're gonna need a whole lot more dynamite. Explosions. Terry Crews style mining up in this bitch. No! Fuck. I pressed 7 instead of 4. Whatever. Dynamite! think that's a good point. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. What do we got? Air braking. Light conversion. You could pretty much stay underground for eternity at that rate. Heck yeah, we did it. We have enough weight to make an entire green. The green bean. Hold on. We'll just do 10 of those, just to be on the safe side. Don't you hawk to me, bitch. Mining so hard it just flies across gaps. All right, let's initiate those shenanigans. I forgot my inventory was full. I don't know why I'm doing that. Alright, I think we're beyond plant zone, so we gotta go down in the heat zone. Which isn't gonna be great. Yeet. If I move that over to there, I shouldn't hit it by accident. Alright, you rude little shit. So, I'm able to collect ignitium. Well, on the bright part, we're not getting shit out by plants. Bad part, we might overheat. I see ruins among the lava. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it was once the center of an ancient city. Thousands of people socialized, traded, and prayed here, and one day their whole lives, their entire culture turned to ash. What a tragic fate. But you're more concerned about not getting fried in your mech right now, aren't you? Did my sizzling jumpsuit give it away? I advise you to avoid lava pockets. The temperature on this entire layer is quite high, and it's especially hot next to them. And try not to drill into pockets of lava or right underneath them. I think it's pretty obvious that you shouldn't drill into lava. I just wanted to make that clear. And drilling under lava is dangerous because lava is set in motion by seismic activity and can spill right on top of you. If I return to base after all this, call me Oscar the Unburnt. What about Oscar? Your jumpsuit is smoking. Ah! Tobias. 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 Okay, Yvonne, I'm decreasing the price of items for you by 1%. Wait, the image hasn't been updated. How did you... Mr. Thompson, it's getting a little hot in there. How did the previous expedition cope with such high temperatures? They've created a wide range of upgrades that improve temperature control systems of mechs. I have information about emergency cooling module lost in this area. You may also want to return to layers with more comfortable temperatures. There you can find less advanced, but still useful upgrades that will increase the resilience of your mech. And if I don't find anything, in that case, I've got some perfect items for you. Thanks. But I will only remind you, Mr. Forge, that the mech cools down while idle and heats up while mining. Uncle, you stopped just as I thought I was beginning to understand your point. Yes, the war has left a mark on us. Your father was gravely injured during the bombing of one of his factories. Surgeons had to install experimental implants to keep damaged internal organs functioning. And I, just a few days before the ceasefire, I was assigned the task of holding the bridge, though which the retreating Atlantean units were supposed to pass. The most dangerous beast is the beast cornered. I realized that not everyone could return from this mission, so I went to the bridge, taking only volunteers with me. The Atlanteans desperately tried to break through, but we held off their onslaught. That was until their heavy artillery arrived, which could crack the mechs open like tin cans. They aimed one of the guns right at me. I didn't have time to maneuver. A shot was fired. My mech was hit and my legs were torn off in the explosion, but I survived. Turned out that one of the Legionnaires covered me and took the hit. All that remained of his mech was smoking debris. Sorry for making you relive that moment again. Don't apologize, it's my fault. I brought the topic up. So shortly after that, the Atlanteans were finally driven out of the old world. After many defeats in war, the ruling party in Atlantis lost support and was overthrown by more liberal-minded people. Soon a peace agreement was signed in Ostia. Atlantis renounced all conquered territories and pledged to repay reparations for the damage caused. However, not everyone in the old world was happy with Atlantis remaining untouched. After all, it had turned their homeland into ruins. And now they are calling on the Senate of the Roman Republic to take advantage of Ignitium and Mechs to deliver a retaliatory strike against Atlantis. And the dark clouds are gathering on the other side of the ocean. Those who supported the great Atlantis during the war are still there, and their fighting spirit is not diminished at all. There are no large deposits of Ignitium on their continent, so the former Atlanteans look at Elysium and the old world with envy, wanting to gain access to the resource at any cost. Therefore, while Ignitium plays such an important role in the global economy, one cannot even think of a lasting peace. Okay. Not great. Not great. Not great. Ah, shit. 0S. Further sounds out are drowned out by radio interference. And I clicked it by accident when I said I wouldn't do it if I put it on that damn key. Oh my god, man. Wild. Alright, how about we just remove it? We just remove the things we want to manually control because son of a bitch. Okay, better. Come on, you can do it. It's better than getting spit at by plants, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we're gonna buy a whole just bucket of dynamite. I think. rude. How slow the start was compared to these shenanigans. Yeah, we like blowing stuff up. At 11 mil, I don't think we can do anything with 11 mil though. We can check out the special stuff though. 15 mil. Oh, we got everything. How these work out. Let's try some and see what happens. Did not mean to do that. Also helps if I do put the braces in place too, huh? Almost got the stone majiggle down. Ska? You'll hear static again. Thermal energy converter, huh? What that do? What that is? Diamonds. Hey, we need that. Yeah, mining with explosives does take the timer down real quick, doesn't it? Sometimes you just gotta blow shit up. I mean... Clearly not what I wanted. Wasn't great on my part, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta burn. Causing earthquakes just for fun. $50% discount on something. Oh, fuel. There was a thing somewhere along this path. There you are. Day 341 from the start of the excavation. We began to investigate our discovery, and it turned out to be completely different from what we had anticipated. It thinks, it speaks, it lives. I don't know who is really studying who. Are we studying it, or is it studying us? We thought this discovery threatened the entire world, but we underestimated it. It's much worse. I've improved our defensive measures, but I'm not sure whether we can contain it. And Oscar, a son should never pay for the sins of his father. We won't have to take on my burden. And the burden, apparently, he was referring to in the letter left for me, but I'm becoming more and more concerned about their discovery. Thinking, living, how does it relate to the new source of energy? I think we can only find out the answer when you get to your father, sir. Well, I'm assuming whatever... Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that, but here we are. How long we got? So I'm about to let it rain on a bitch for a bit. All right, up we go. 37 million, where the hell did I get that? Yeah, I'm working on it. Those are whatever. Yep, we buy 1,000 there, or 100 there. Diamonds, holy crap. Vanadium extractor. Can't collect it, so I don't care. Okay. I can dig that. That's what we're talking about right there, boys. Max out that shop. Let's go. What kind of items you got, homie? All automated stuff. Meh. Actually, you know what? We'll hang on to one of those. Yeah, okay. So we're looking for them diamonds. You know, like that thing I just passed. Damn it. This rude son of a bitch. And got pinpoint accuracy on it now, holy crap. I like that. Sometimes you just get... What is going on? My mouse just freaked out. Number 3 button wouldn't let go. Oscar? Oscar! Can you hear me? Dad, is that really you? So glad to hear from you, son. I believed that you'd managed to survive. So good to hear your voice. I would have met you and hugged you, but I'm stuck in one of the vaults and can't open the gates from the inside. I need your help. There's a functional control panel at the depths of 41,000 feet. Please input this command and open the doors of my shelter. Of course, I'm on my way, and there is more. I heard you speaking on the radio. I have not left any letters or assembled a team for you. Your uncle is lying to you. Okay. At first I was thinking he was the thing trying to get out. Now I'm thinking Unk is a problem. I'm thinking Unk might be a problem we gotta handle. Yo, tell me I built this entire mine shaft 3 spaces in the wrong goddamn spot. Not sure what that is. I got zapped. Oof, man. I gotta do the entire shaft again, 3 spaces over. Nah. Nah. Because that is supposed to be the main shaft here. How do I break this? Maybe we'll get one of those shaft sticks and see if that's more powerful. Didn't realize lava did that. Went that hard, huh? Pressing all the wrong buttons. Nope. Not. Does not work. son of a bitch. Yeah, now what? So this is where all the company's resources went. Can't believe my father was able to build this all in secret. Your father was capable of more than that. Was? Let's face facts. Your father... What, he couldn't survive? Who was I talking to then? What? Wait, that's impossible. You were trying to stop me, or you were talking as if my father was dead? Why didn't you want me to rescue him? Is it because of disagreements about the management of the company? Or maybe it's something more global and my father stands in the way of your world domination. You know I trusted you, Uncle. You got it all wrong, or does he? I am definitely not a fan of this whole area. Not my best play. See what we can get away with here. So who's the bad guy? The Unk or the Dad? That's the question. The hell was that? I think I had that, Brother, why are they exploding? Eh, don't stand there. Okay, that's good enough. Recall bacon! $15 million just for mining the ground, I guess? Or was that the stuff I turned in with the box, dumbass? Sometimes I'm just so stupid. Wish I could see how much those wrecks went for. That probably would have been a good idea to check. Okay, I think that's good enough places I need to take a pause. So y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one. We'll be back for more shenanigans in a bit.